But we're at Bali Spirit, so let's make it a bit more fun than usual. Go ahead and place your hands down to the knees, and then we're going to roll the shoulders up towards the ears, plug them back, and down. All right, because a lot of the times we're on our phones and we're like this, right? So this is our time in our practice to create space in the body, and we're going to start with a nice long spine. So bring the chin parallel to the mat and focus on your spine elongating. Hug the ribs in towards one another slightly. And let's close the eyes. So yoga very much is an inward practice. And a helpful way to stay in touch with yourself is to focus on your breathing. So begin to notice the rate that you're breathing now. And then see if you can start to lengthen your breath in and out through the nose. Let's place one hand over the heart and the other over the belly. We're going to connect with all four parts of the breath. So an inhale, and then you'll notice a slight pause that connects the exhale, and then there's another pause. So try to capture that pause for just a second longer. Let's try this out. Inhaling, pause. Empty out the lungs. Notice the pause. So we stretch the breath, increasing our oxygen volume, and remembering that the breath is nourishing. It sustains our life. 3 more deep breaths in and out. Feel the chest pressing into the hands. Beautiful. Place your hands to your heart center. Namaste, Anjali Mudra. Connect the right hand and the left hand. Feel them really pressing into one another. Keep the spine long. Let's take a deep inhale. Open the eyes. Beautiful. Place the hands down to your sides. And let's extend the legs in front of us, keeping the knees bent. So heels away from the sitting bones. And we want to keep both of the feet down on the mat, okay? So the feet are kind of like roots throughout our practice in yoga, and they keep us stable. We're going to place our hands behind our thighs, and then gather lots of length through the spine. Prop yourself up nice and tall. Cool. We're going to inhale, send the heart forward, lift the chin, belly to thigh, roll the shoulders back. And then exhale, press away, navel to spine. Feel the stretch to the shoulders. Inhale, coming forward. And as soon as you're ready to exhale, press it back. So do this on your own a few times. Breath initiating our movements. Breathing deeply and stretching. Feels kind of good, right? Coming back in center when you're ready. Very nice. Okay, so now we're going to lift the right foot away from the mat, placing the left hand to the outside of the foot. Kind of like this. Knee is bent. And start to press the foot into the hand. Get this arm nice and active as well. We're going to reach out with the right arm, straightening the elbow, turn the neck, look towards the left thumb. Fingers are spreading. And while you're reaching behind you with the right hand, you're pressing the foot forward. Breathe into the space that you're creating. So notice how the breath feels here. Let's take one more breath in. And as you exhale, bring the hand forward, look towards the foot. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're framing the foot with our hands. We're focusing on keeping the spine long, shoulders low. Let's see if we can extend the legs slightly. If our shoulders start to shrug forward, bend the knee. Then we can at least explore that concept. Cool. So let's keep our eyes focused as well. Let's look at our big toe. A lot of times when we look around, we're gonna get distracted. So let's be mindful of the eyes. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Keep the spine long. And as you exhale, gently place the foot down. All right, so knees bent still. Well, let's try the other side. Left foot comes away from the mat. Right hand presses in. Press the foot into the hand. Reach the left arm behind you. Look towards the thumb. Come join our class. And now look, bring your gaze towards the thumb. Beautiful. So continue to press the foot forward, extend the fingers back. Feel that kind of polarity going on in the body. And one more breath in. Bring the hand forward, frame the foot, look towards the big toe, and kind of explore that concept of straightening the knee or keeping it bent. See what works for you. You guys all look really nice. You guys aren't beginners. You guys are all teachers, huh? Let's focus on one more deep breath in, and then releasing the foot down. Very cool. All right, you guys survived that. Not bad, not bad. Let's bring the shins behind us. Come onto our hands and knees. All right, so tabletop position. Spreading the fingers, wrist above the shoulders. Okay, knees as wide as the hips. And we don't want the spine to do this little dumping motion here. So hug the ribs in, allows tailbone to shoot behind you. Coming into cat-cow. Inhale, send the heart forward, lift the tailbone, lift the chin. And when you're ready to exhale, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone, pressing away from the mat. Try that again, send the heart forward with a deep inhale. Empty out the lungs, take it into cat. Hollow belly, navel to spine. So do this on your own now, and try to get really fluid with the movement. Coming into a tabletop position again. We're going to send the right leg behind us, bring the big toe down. Cool. All right, so make sure the fingers are spread really wide. We're going to bring the right foot away from the mat in line with the hip. So making sure it's not up too high or low. You guys look good. And then reach forward to the left hand. Again, that concept of reaching forward with the hand as the leg extends behind us. Keep the foot flexed and feel the stretch to the heel as you continue to press it back. We can hang out here, or inhale, reach once more, and then elbow to knee, chin to chest. Reaching forward as we inhale, and exhale, elbow to knee, chin to chest. One more time, breathing through it. Extending the arm forward once more, heel comes back. Lower the hand, and then lower the knee. Beautiful. Let's try the other side. Left leg comes behind us. We'll bring the big toe down. Once you're nice and stable here, let's bring the foot away from the mat and reach the right arm forward. Option here to remain extending forward with the hand or bring it in. Chin to chest, elbow to knee. Let the breath glide you forward and let the exhale tuck it in. Beautiful. Let's extend once more, reaching, and then lower the hand down, drop the knee. Very nice. Cool, bring the hands forward about 1 handprint, and let's drop the chest down, hug the elbows in. Bring the chin down, and then extend the legs back, tops of the feet, press down onto the mat. Inhale, peel the chest away from the mat, come up for cobra. Collarbones wide, shoulders away from ears. Lower it down as you exhale. Coming on up, deep breath here. Beautiful, toes down, yeah, lower it up. We're gonna come up once more and let's take a couple breaths. Focusing on sending the heart forward as the legs extend back. Arms to your sides, shoulders away from the ears. Tuck the toes under. Make your way onto your knees. Send it back into child's pose. Melt the heart down towards the mat. Forehead rests on the mat. Continue to press the palms down and back. Resting here, but reconnecting at the same time. So notice how you're feeling in this pose, warming up the body slowly. And my friends, if you begin to kind of come into your thoughts, if you notice that, redirect your attention to how you feel in the poses, or how your breath can kind of guide you through them. So breath or sensations in the body. Nice big breath. Look up between the hands. Come onto your hands and knees. We're going to come into a plank position. So adjust the hands as needed. Maybe to come a bit more forward. Tuck the toes under. Press on up. Shoulders kind of rounded. Make sure the hips aren't sinking. Press into the back toes. Notice how you feel becoming active throughout the entire body. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale. Send it back into our first down dog. Start to pedal the feet and making sure the feet are at least as wide as the hips. All 10 fingers are pressing down onto the mat, hips back and up. All right, find some stillness here and then bend both of the knees at the same time. Send your heart closer towards the thighs. Slowly lower the heels down as best as you can without compromising the length in the spine. Deep breath in, look up between the hands. Exhale, walk the feet forward. Bring the feet as wide as the hips. Keep the knees bent and release the body forward. Let it all go, let it hang. Let's clasp onto opposite elbows, coming into ragdoll. Letting the face get soft. Just feel the cheeks kind of flopping around there. And start to move the torso left and right. Try to shift the weight front back a little bit. See if you notice a difference to the quality of stretch to your hamstring. Beautiful. Release the hands back down towards the earth. Keeping the knees bent, we're going to roll up ever so slowly for a count of 5, 4, neck and head hang, 3, 2, and 1. Welcome back. All right, so let's begin to flow a little bit with the breath. We're going to use the upper extremity, so we're going to ground through the feet. That's going to support us. So toes spread, and if you like to practice this with the feet together, you can, or we can have a little bit more stability with the wider base. Get nice and tall, bring your arms to your sides, let's come into mountain pose. So fingers can point down, or we can have the palms facing forward. Look forward past the nose. And let's inhale 3 times deeply. Notice how that feels. Getting our day started right. Okay. Next inhale, reach the arms up. Spacious movements, look up towards the hands. And as you exhale, bring the hands to the heart center, look forward. So connecting the breath with the movement. Reach the arms up, deep inhale, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center, bring the gaze forward. Let's try it once more. Spacious movements. Lovely. Reaching the arms up and over once more. Grab onto the right wrist and then bend it to the left side. Come back to center. Let's try the opposite side. And when you're ready to inhale, take it to center. Swan dive forward. Allow the crown of the head to shoot down. We're going to come up for Ardha Uttanasana. So next inhale, come up halfway flat back. Feel free to keep the knees bent. Beautiful. So hands can come here, or they can come up here. There you go. Exhale, fold forward all the way. Suck the navel in. Inhale, come up once more. Beautiful. And now we're going to place the hands down onto the mat. Step the left leg back.
And keep my body virgin.
Drop the knee. Toes come down.
Make faith of Jah.
Let's make sure the knees stack above the ankle. So some of us need to walk the foot forward a little bit. If you can't see your big toe, walk the foot forward. Lovely. Let's interlace the fingers, press the palms into the thigh, lift up tall. Firm up the belly. And feel the crown of the head getting really long. Alright. Bring the left hand down, come into a gentle twist. So while we're here, we can either look up towards the hand or keep the neck neutral. Reaching up, inhale. Lower the hand down, exhale. Tucking the back toes under. Sending the left thigh bone away from the mat. Press into the back heel. Feel that stretch. And then reach on up.
My knowledge, my diet.
Beautiful.
Store mercy within my mind.
Very nice. Okay, so we're going to hang out here for a few breaths. If you're thinking at any time in any poses that you want to pull out, it's all good. Redirect your attention to your breathing.
Union and separation.
Inhale once more. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Release down as you exhale. Dropping the back knee, toes come down. Ardha Uttanasana. Shift the weight back. Walk the hands closer towards the center of the body. And let's wake up the foot and flex it a bit. Cool. So a lot of times the right hip's going to hike behind you. Bring it forward. You want to square the hips. As you exhale, begin to fold forward, melting the heart towards the side, and then relax the neck, look down towards the leg. Notice that deep stretch.
Unique Jah.
Be patient here, 3 more deep breaths.
Appointed 3 disciples. One is creator, one is sustainer, and the third is destroyer.
Inhaling as we rise back up. Sink back into the thigh. Tuck the back toes under. And let's rise on up once more.
That he beholds
nice and strong.
Himself.
So elbows can be near the ears. Or we can create a V with the arms and see if that helps your shoulders relax. I just shimmy. See if you can help the shoulders relax. Cool. Alright, we're going to drop the right hand down. Excuse me, left hand. So opposite arm, opposite leg. Come into your twist with the leg away from the mat this time. If it feels really uncomfortable, we can drop the back knee. Really strong. Let's take in one more breath, guys. You got this. Reaching. And then releasing the hand back down.
Everything is arranged once for all.
Step the back foot forward.
To keep the cycle running.
Inhale, come up halfway, flat back.
All the creation.
Exhaling, folding forward all the way.
Oh, Nanak.
Deep inhale, rise to stand.
Just and true.
All the way up, look towards the hands.
I salute Jah.
Exhale, hands to heart center.
And again. And again.
Beautiful. Coming back into mountain pose. Inhale, reach the arms up and over, grab onto the left wrist. Bending the body towards the right. Inhaling, coming back to center. Exhaling, bending the other way. Alright, come back to center, and let's come into practice arms now. Spread the fingers, bend the elbows. Beautiful. Shine the heart forward, lift the chin. Coming back to our heart center, reaching the arms up. And let's try folding forward with our hands to our heart center. See how you like that better. All the way down. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back. Bring the hands down to the mat. This time, sending the right leg behind you. Nice. Drop the back knee. Press the toes down. Alright. Let's make our way up to the center of the body, lengthening the spine. We got this. So, again, noticing how active we are throughout this practice. We can just be kind of chilling here, or we can really be engaging the abdominal area, drawing the navel in towards the spine, up through the heart, keeping the shoulders low. Bring the right hand up and come into your twist. So anytime extend the fingers towards the sky. You want to be actively reaching through the fingers. So I like to say it's like shooting little laser beams through the fingers. Inhaling once more. And then exhale, lower the hand. Very nice. Shift the weight back. Bring the hands closer towards the center of the body and flex the foot. Keep the hips square. Inhale, fill up the chest. Exhale, suck the navel in, folding forward, melt the heart down. Continue to bring those shoulders away from the ears and notice the sensations in the stretch. Keep holding. Next inhale, look up, and then send the weight back. Tucking the back toes under. Reach on up. Noticing the stretch behind us, that back foot. Noticing it stretch. Because a lot of times we're going to dump the weight forward, and then we're going to get tired faster. So we have to learn to kind of distribute the weight through the feet, through the body. Another reason why kind of sucking the belly in supports you throughout the practice. All right, let's drop the right hand. Come into the twist. Notice what's going on in your mind. Notice if you're kind of overthinking something, and then just redirect the attention to your breath. Reach on up once more, and then lower the hand down. Step the back foot forward. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold forward all the way. Inhale, rise to stand all the way, reaching up as the feet stay rooted. Exhale, hands to heart center. Mountain pose. Inhale, reach the arms up and over. Interlacing the fingers this time, and then palms spread up towards the ceiling. So notice what happens here. Notice if this happens. Bring it down. We got some drone action going on. Bali Spirit, what do you expect? Okay, so feet are going to remain super rooted towards the center of the earth, even that deep, okay? And then you're going to suck the belly in and keep reaching up to the palms. So keep reaching up while the feet reach down. Deep inhale, and then exhale, let it go to the right. Inhale back to center, reach. Let it go to the left. Inhale, center. Cactus arms. Shine the heart forward, roll the shoulders. Bringing the hands to our heart center. Extend the arms up, look towards the hands. Folding forward all the way. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back. Make your way into plank position. We're going to lower all the way down to the belly or chaturanga. Hug the elbows in. Tops of the feet press down. Come up for cobra. Tuck the toes under. Down dog. So notice how you feel here. Make sure you can feel the backs of the knuckles pressing into the mat and the palms pressing evenly into the mat as well. Bringing the gaze either towards our navel or legs. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hop or walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold it forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise to stand, Urdhva Hastasana, look up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Mountain pose. Sun A, reach the arms up, lift horizontal. And then fold forward, your favorite way. So hands to heart center, swan dive down. Come up halfway with the flat back. Make your way to plank position. Lowering down to the belly, kicking back, stepping back. Press the tops of the toes into the mat, shine the heart forward for cobra or up dog. There you go, very nice. Now tuck the toes under, press into downward facing dog. Wow. So yeah, lots of options in yoga, you guys. When you come back into down dog, you can come onto your knees first and then go up. So we all have different body types, different backgrounds. Do what feels right for yourself, not necessarily what you see others doing, okay? Deep breath, look up between the hands. And if you want to try hopping forward, you just bend both of the knees, look between the hands, and leap like a frog. Woo. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back. Exhale, suck the navel in, pull forward all the way. Deep inhale, rise to stand. Exhale. So you guys just did the sun salutation A. Maybe you've done it, maybe you haven't. It's really common, and we're going to try it one more time. Alright, we're going to add a few more boosts to it as well. Reach the arms up and over. Exhale and see out the lungs, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back. Make your way to plank. Lowering down towards the earth. Extending the legs behind you, shining the heart forward for cobra up dog. Tuck the toes under, down dog. This time we're going to inhale, sending the right leg back and up. Beautiful. Bend the knee. Now bring the right foot to come towards the left side of the mat. You open up the right hip. Beautiful. Feel free to make any rotations to the ankle, to the hip. And extend the leg behind you once more. Inhale. Look up between the hands. We're going to step the right foot behind the right wrist. Spin the back heel down, knee over ankle, adjust as needed. And when you're ready, reach on up to warrior one. There you go. So nice. Okay, so warrior one. Again, do what you want with your arms. Elbow straight. You can create a V here. Very nice. So the knee is bent. Yes. Try to get that knee towards the pinky toe if you can. And bring your foot up a little bit more. Yeah. Very nice. Okay, let's have some fun here. We're going to flip the front palm to face up. And as you inhale, send it back. Left arm to left leg. Keep the legs the same. Reach your right arm up and back. Inhaling here. And then exhale. Bring that elbow to the knee. Left arm reaches up. Maybe we look up towards the arm. Beautiful. Let's take it back into reverse warrior. Inhale to top it back. And then exhale, bring it forward. So follow your own breath here. We're going to try it 2 more times. If we want to, if you want a break, take a break. Hot out here. And this time we're going to come out of our reverse warrior. Send the arms all the way forward to break the foot. Beautiful. Send the right leg back. If you want to try chaturanga, lower only halfway and then send the heart forward. Brush the toes down, thigh bones away from mat. Lovely. Tuck the toes under, down dog. So yeah, that chaturanga requires a lot of upper arm strength. So if you don't quite have that yet, no need to do it. Inhale, left leg comes back and up. Continue to press that heel away from you. Bend the knee. Beautiful. Open up the hip. Very nice. Have some fun here if you'd like. If it feels comfortable to rotate the ankle, create circular motions to the hip. Let's take a breath in and extend the leg back. Let's place the left foot behind the left wrist. Spin the back, heel down. When you're nice and stable, reach on up. Very nice. There you go. And then bring the hands behind you. Inhaling, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, bow down forward. Looking towards the big toe. If our legs feel too spread apart, bring that back foot forward slightly at any time. Take a nice big breath and then bring it back up to center. Straighten the knee, release the hands. Alright, let's try warrior 2. Bring the foot to the center of the mat. Heel in line with heel or arch. Bring the arms out to your side, extending the fingertips. Sink into the left thigh. Look towards the left fingertips. Take a look at the toe. Again, if you can't see it, scoot the foot forward a bit more until you can. So we want to keep the torso centered. Yeah. Hips stacked above the heart. Very beautiful. Yes, warrior. Alright, flip the front palm to face up. Send it back into reverse warrior. Inhale in here. And then exhale, left elbow to left knee. Tapping it barely down there. And then extending the right arm towards that. Reaching it back as we inhale to reverse warrior. And then send it back forward. 2 more times, flow with your own breath. Keep the belly firm. We'll meet in reverse warrior. And then cartwheel the hands forward. Let's take our vinyasa. So your version of vinyasa, come into your plank. Chaturanga. Or come down to the belly. Press the tops of the toes into the mat. Send the heart forward. Come into down dog. Alright. Let's take one more breath cycle here. Inhaling, looking up between the hands. Exhale, hop or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold forward all the way. Inhale, rise to stand. Reach on up through the fingertips. Exhaling out slowly through the nose, hands to heart center, and hold it here for just a moment. Notice how you feel. Maybe you can start to feel the heart beating a little bit. Tap into the sensations of your body, what you're experiencing, or tap into your breath. Hands down to your sides. Let's come into our tree pose. Make your way onto the ball of the big right toe. Just like that. Hopping the knee a little bit. And then bringing the knee to our side. Feel the hip begin to open. Option 1, foot to ankle. Option 2, foot below the knee. So just not beside it here. It's either below or option 3 to the center, all the way to the top. So pressing into the inner thigh, pressing the thigh and foot into one another. Find some stability. Hands to heart center. We'll start here. Lift up tall through the crown of the head while keeping the shoulders low. We're going to reach the fingers up. Inhale deeply. Branch the arms up while keeping the shoulders down. We're going to hold it here for a few breaths, and every time you inhale, try to reach up a bit more. Keep the eyes focused. So start with that. Start with looking at something. Look to one point below you. Yes, there you go. Okay. Bring the foot down, bring the hands to your heart center. Okay, so let's try it on the other side. You guys are all doing great. If you're not really feeling the balance right now, it's all good. It takes practice. Okay, so I'll try the other side. Coming onto the ball of the big left toe. Opening the hip. Take hands to your heart center and lower the foot down. Bring your hands down to your sides. Okay. Very nice. Feet together. Inhale, reach the arms up. And sink the hips. Chair pose. Okay. So shifting the weight back towards the heels. Hugging the ribs in. Continuing to reach through the fingertips. Rolling the shoulder back. Notice this here. Bring your hands to your heart center. Then get hot, okay? We're going to come into a twist. Left elbow comes to the outside of the right knee. Thumb to the center of the chest. Turn the neck. Lift towards your shoulder behind you. Notice what's going on here. That urge to want to maybe pull out. Breathe through that. Capable. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, fold forward. Bring the feet as wide as the hips. Heel toe the feet. Bending the knees, coming into Padangusthasana. So knees can be as bent as we like it to be. Peace fingers, these two, middle and pointer. Wrap around the big toe. You give them a little squeeze. Come up halfway with the flat back. And then fold forward until the top of the head faces down. Elbows will come out to your sides. Keep the collarbones wide. And continue to kind of like mentally send the shoulder blades away from you. Inhale, come up halfway. Release the fingers from the big toe and bring the feet back together. Deep breath here, reach the arms up, sink the hips. Bring the hands to the heart center. Hook the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Thumb to sternum. Look towards the left shoulder. And try to keep the right shoulder, try to keep that one open. Try not to collapse through that side. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold it forward. Heel toe the feet out as wide as the hips. If you like to bend the knees and come back into Padangusthasana. Deep breath as we rise up halfway. And then empty out the lungs, suck in the belly, create space, fold forward. So the more you suck in the gut, the more space you'll have to keep the spine long as you come down. Let's get some fun music here. All right, deep breath in, look up halfway. Bring the feet back together. Let's make our way into chair pose. Sink the hips. Deep breath. Reach the arms up. Noticing all of that. And we want the sides of the body to really stretch and get long while keeping the shoulders away. So not this. Back. Beautiful. Now we're going to bring the hands down and bring the feet out as wide as your mat. Toe spin out, heels spin in. Coming into Malasana, begin to squat down. Notice that. So for some of us, this is really easy, and for some of us, it's torture. But if the heels don't come down, that's okay. We can stay up here. And if they do, maybe we can press the elbows to the inner thighs, open up the hips, up to the center of the chest. 2 more breaths. You got it. So tailbone shooting down, crown of the head lengthening up. 1 more breath in. And exhale, bring the hands down. Lovely. Okay, let's continue to open up the hips. Coming into Baddha Konasana. Feet come together. And let's not neglect the beautiful posture we have throughout our practice today. So make sure that the spine is long. Bring the hands behind you. Maybe come onto your fingertips. Sending the shoulders back. 1 at a time. Good job, everyone. Really nice. Okay. So keeping the sitting bones grounded. Making sure we're not floating away from the mat. And pressing the feet towards one another. Continuing to roll the shoulders all the way down towards the kidneys. Breathe into the space. press the ankles. Start to kind of bounce the knees up and down a few times. Okay, find some stillness. Gather more length through the spine as you inhale. And then folding forward. Come with the chin first. Almost as if you're going to look over a cliff. You don't want to fall over. And once you've met your edge, look down towards the mat. Feel the back of the neck get long. Alright, let's bring it up ever so slowly. There. Cool. So we're going to extend our left leg out now and bring the right foot to the inner thigh. We're going to bring our left hand to the outside and then cross it over for a twist. Press the palm into the leg, lift up tall, and start twisting from the abdomen to chest, and then turn the neck back. And noticing the left foot. Keep the toes pointing up. Nice. Let's take a deeper breath here and then lengthen even taller through the crown of the head. When you empty out the lungs, see if you can twist a bit deeper. The eyes focused here. Let's bring it back to center slowly. Beautiful. Extend the other leg and let's try on this side. If you notice anything on this side. Bring your right hand behind you. Press the palm into the thigh. Lift up tall through the crown of the head and send the belly, the chest, and then the shoulder back. And finally the neck. So it's always interesting to see what it feels like to breathe in a twist. Yeah, nice. One more breath in and unravel the body, coming back to center. Very cool. Extend the other leg out now, so both legs are in front of us. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Okay, so many options here. We can keep the hands even to our sides if we just don't have that openness through the hamstrings, which is fine. It's not about bringing our face towards our feet. It's about keeping the spine long. And this movement is really initiated through the gut. You really want to pull the belly in, hinging from the hips. So hands can be to our sides. If we're able to bring them forward without rounding the shoulders, bring them forward. Explore it. See what works for you. How's it breathing? Let's take 2 more breaths. Nice big breath as we rise back up to center. Bringing the knees in towards the body. Let's have some fun. Let's roll up and down the spine a few times. It's a hard floor. Making our way all the way down onto the mat. Bending the knees. Feet planted down onto the mat. Great. Bring the arms out to your sides. And cross the right leg over the left leg. The knees are gonna spill on over towards the left side of the body, and then look towards the right hand. Nice. Oh, okay. I like that. Just cross once. I thought you were doing your own version. I was like, wow, I've never seen that, but I want to try it. Let the shoulders kind of melt down here, and then notice the chest rise and fall here with your breath. Look back up towards the ceiling and bring the knees to center. Uncross the right leg. Bring the foot down, cross the left leg over the right one. Knees falling towards the right side of the body. Stretching the neck, looking towards the left hand. Get this nice openness in here. And then go to the other side. You're doing great. Nice. Surrendering there. It's beautiful. Look back up towards the ceiling and bring the knees to center. Uncross the leg. And now we're going to cross the right ankle over the left knee. Place the hands behind the thigh. And then bringing the knee in towards the body. So we're continuing to kind of press the knee towards us while we relax the shoulders and relax the back. If you'd like to try and extend the left leg, you can try that as well. Look up towards the big toe, maybe show your foot some love, flexing it, pointing the toes. Then the knee is extended, and then bring the left foot down. Bring the right foot down. Cross the left ankle over the right knee, and let's try it on this side. So if you like to have the leg extended, feel free to do that. Let the lower back relax. Maybe the eyes are closed here. Release the clasp from behind the thighs and lower the feet down. Very nice. Okay, let's come into Happy Baby. If you've never tried this pose, you're going to understand very quickly why it's called Happy Baby. Okay, so bring the feet away from the mat, knees towards the armpits, and then flex the feet up towards the ceiling. Continue to bring the knees closer towards the armpits, and you can hang on to the calf or the ankles if you're unable to reach the outsides of the feet. All right. Maybe we want to rock left and right. If your lower back is down onto the mat, go ahead and rock left and right. There you go. I see some smiles out there. Back of the head's down. Yeah, head and shoulders down. So when you go home and you say, what did you do at Bali Spirit? Say, I did Happy Baby. Alright, find some stillness. Bring the feet down onto the mat. Hug the knees in towards the body. Give yourself a big ol' hug. If you want to come into a ball and see how that feels, you can bring the head and shoulders away from the mat, chin to chest. Great. Relax the head down. Extend your legs forward. Okay. Point the toes forward and then reach the arms all the way back. Have some yourself to notice what the body wants. If you want to rotate the wrist, rotate the wrist. If you want to come into another stretch, come into another stretch. We're finishing up our practice here. And a lot of times our body may call for something else. Oh, not today though. Most of us are good. Alright, so we are in Shavasana. Coming into it. Arms can come back down towards our sides. Away from the body. Palms facing up. Maybe we separate the heels a little bit more from one another. Allow the hips to release. So you guys have created some amazing energy throughout your body in this practice. You focused with your eyes, focused on your breath, focused on your alignment. And this is your time to do absolutely nothing at all. You deserve this time to surrender in this space. Releasing completely throughout the entire body. Melting away